Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to continue with my series of lectures on marriage, the brief lectures that we have started months ago. And in this episode, we're going to look at the series of marriages, that is the marriages of the Prophet ﷺ. If you can remember that as we started, that is in the last episode, we have discussed the third and the fourth marriages of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, namely the one who said Aisha, said Hafsah. In fact, we are in the middle of the discussion of the one that involves Sayyidah Hafsah. Then we had to stop due to the time factor. And if you can remember, we have mentioned how Umar ibn al-Khattab, Allah well pleased with him, offered the marriage of his daughter to Usman, and he politely declined. And that is after having offered her first to Abu Bakr. In fact, after Usman, he offered her to Abu Bakr, and Abu Bakr kept quiet. He didn't respond to him, and he took the matter of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him. And the Prophet told him, in fact, he smiled. He told him that يتزوج حفصة من هو خير من عثمان ويتزوج عثمان من هو خير من حفصة. That Hafsa is going to be married to somebody better than Usman, while Usman will marry a spouse better than Hafsa, which implied that the Prophet himself will marry Hafsa, while Usman will marry the younger sister of his wife, Sayyidah Kulthum. And that is how it turned out to be. And after the marriage of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, Sayyidah Hafsah, Abu Bakr went and reached his friend Umar and told him that, you know why I kept quiet when you approached me with your daughter? That is, you offered me your daughter. You know why I kept quiet? He said, I don't know. He said, because I heard the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, talking about her. I knew of course that he wanted to marry her. So it was quite improper for me to let you know of the secret of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him. I shouldn't tell you that he was talking about her. Neither would I tell you that I was so interested. So my intention was that since I was the only one that heard him talking about her, if he changed his mind that if he didn't marry her, I would have come to marry her. That's why I kept quiet. So the lessons that we can derive from this series of marriages, as I said earlier, the one that involves Sayyidah Aisha, Sayyidah Hafsah, Sayyidah Zainab, Masakin Khuzaima, although she did not last long. The one that involved Sayyidah Hafsah, is the one that we can derive quite a number of lessons, because as you can see, we can learn how to keep secrets. As Abu Bakr did not intend to tell Umar what the Prophet was discussing about his daughter, because in case of a change of mind on the part of the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, Umar shouldn't hear that the Prophet wanted to marry her and he changed his mind. That's why Abu Bakr did not tell Umar. Secondly, when he offered her to Usman, of course he started with Usman before Abu Bakr. Usman was still sustaining hope that the Prophet will give him the younger sister of his departed wife. That's why he declined politely. And thirdly, it is not something of a shame for somebody to approach a decent person to ask him to marry his own daughter. Although we know it may be out of harmony with the culture and norms of our people for a father to approach somebody to offer him his daughter in marriage. Because, of course, one will say that she might not have respect in the sight of the husband. The husband might not keep her with respect. He might exploit this attitude of the father. He might end up looking down on her. That men used to value women that they struggle to have as wives rather than those that were offered to them on the platter of gold. But that doesn't negate the fact that it happened during the time of the Prophet ﷺ, and it is worthy of emulation. I think we will stop here. When we come back, we'll continue exactly where we stop. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa baraka ala sayyidina Muhammad al-Fatih wa alihi wa sahbihi.